Don't forget to watch the stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. This one's called Depressing Day Working in Tokyo. I watch a lot of lifestyle content stuff. 6:30 a.m. That is way too early. That is way too early for my liking. I would like the latest I'd wake up is 9 a.m. I cannot be a 6 a.m. Andy. Gets ready by itself. Like a well-trained animal. Oh my god, this is a depressing day in Tokyo. Oh my god, I feel so bad. POV feet. For free? I love the new model, super cute. Thank you so much. Alright, I've been here. I've been to Japan. I love this train station. It's so fun. It's so cool. Dark Tempest, thank you for the subby. No time or money to enjoy this beautiful country. I feel this is all by design. Well, like, when I went there, I don't know if I don't know. I was like a tourist, so like I didn't get to see a lot of like the countryside type stuff. I wish I did. I wish I did. This feels like my life, how slow it feels like going to work. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But boring on the inside. Sometimes I wonder why I can't escape the system. Dang. This is so relatable because like half of us cannot escape the system. We are stuck to a system of work and stuff. Always wanted to visit Japan. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. You'll see this kind of view all the time. You'll see other trains and other subways, and you'll be able to see like the buildings and the outskirts of Japan. It's super cool. I feel accomplished, even though I don't accomplish much. I wonder what will happen if my work gets replaced by AI. AI is gonna replace this poor salaryman. Or if he is a salaryman, I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. We'll get a quick breakfast. Japanese fast food chain. Wait, let's look at the dishes. Oop. Okay, fish and rice and chicken. Curry and rice. Mmm. These are not like a typical breakfast I'd see in America. This is pretty interesting. I actually tried the Japanese breakfast. It's pretty good. It's just a different, like healthier version of their like main courses. Don't even get me started. Wait, do you know how to read Japanese? A little bit. Like, this one says kare. This one says kodawari. Kodawari. This says unagi, which is eel. This is eel stuff. This is curry stuff. This is like a kodawari, sukiyaki. They have like different various like dishes here. So this is a Japanese fast food chain. Fast food for breakfast though. This is interesting. That targets busy people who don't have time to cook. So he has rice, egg. I love this stuff, whatever it's called. It's like a mix of like pickled veggies. I don't like edamames. I don't like edamames. I don't like seaweed by itself either. I just not for me. I do like miso soup. Miso soup is tasty. It's like very brothy, and I like the taste of the salt in it, and plus the green onions. Tastes really good. And I like it when they have those little cubes of tofu in it. Straight seaweed tastes like low tide. I straight up think it tastes like the bottom of the ocean. Straight up seaweed. Egg and some salad. This place is self-service. Oh yeah, there's a lot of places in Japan that are self-service. Minimal human interaction. Been a while since I had miso soup. This breakfast will make me full till lunchtime. Adding the secret sauce, which is soy sauce. So they have like a straight up raw egg with rice. I had this and their eggs are pretty good. I'll tell you what. You can eat a Japanese egg raw straight up. And it's pretty, it's like, it's very yolky and like, it straight up tastes like an egg, but like without it being cooked. So you can imagine what it tastes like. It tastes good with rice. It does not taste good by itself. I think when I've mixed it in with the rice, I love sticky rice, it was really good. It was really, really good. Better than just having bland rice, so true. He broke his seaweed, no! No, this restaurant got a lot of controversy last year. Oh no, for what? Because one of the customers found a mouse! A freaking mouse? How do you manage to get a mouse in the breakfast meal? What? What? How do you get a mouse in a breakfast meal? How do you do that? Free meat? Shut up! They found a mouse. Protein. Shut up. Extra protein inside their miso soup. How do you find mouse inside their miso soup? I feel like you could actually notice that if you saw a freaking rat. Maybe they made the miso soup at night and then they just left it open and then a rat got in. That's kind of disgusting. So they had to renovate all their chains. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Need to hurry and go to work. My boss is probably already waiting for me in the office. I get scolded if I arrive on time? My boss expects me to arrive 15 minutes earlier? Dude, this is like hell. What the heck? This is not fun. Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to show up early and not on time? To clean the office, another task that I'm not paid for? He's not paid to freaking clock in 15 minutes earlier to clean the office? Do they not have workers that clean offices? This is sad. Yay, toxic workplace. This sucks. Lunch break is usually from 12 to 12:45. I like his shoes. In normal Japanese companies, some offices take early or late lunch. Okay, so at least we're not in prison for our lunch break. Anytime between 11 and 15. Chinese food looks good. Ooh. Goma. I can't read all of this. Chahan. This is Chinese food. This looks like mapo tofu. This looks like fried chicken, like Chinese style. This looks like soup with noodles, like pho. but not pho, because it's Chinese. So I'm not sure what it is. But that looks good. I like how they can see what their food is gonna look like in a decoration. Isn't that unique? Isn't that unique? We'll go with Japanese food as usual. Oh, he didn't even want to go for the Chinese food. I mean, Japanese food, it's like 50-50 in my opinion. I didn't like a lot of things. Like, I didn't, it could have been the places I went to when I was in Japan, but I didn't like sushi. I like the sushi from the dollar sushi places versus like the actual good sushi places. I guess it was just too raw for me. It was too raw. Restaurant name Ootoya. This is a chain restaurant found all over Japan. Ordering from tablet equals reduced human interaction. You know, life can get pretty lonely without some human interaction. I feel like you should have a little bit, especially at a restaurant or like a store. Just a little bit is better. OMG, cute fox on such a pretty outfit, thank you. Tablet can show menu in English. No wonder we are replaced by robots. No! We'll go with this fried pumpkin. Ooh! Fried Ootoya lunch. White dish, deep fried chicken, Japanese pumpkin croquet, soy marinated egg yolk. Mmm. This is good. This is like fried chicken, pumpkin, egg, dish. And it's like around $8. $8. Pretty cheap. So many ways to customize your order. Can take my time with this tablet. Heck yeah. Total of $6. That's really cheap for lunch. Imagine if we had that kind of thing here, we would be healthier. You know, like instead of fast food, if we had these kinds of food options, we'd be so much healthier. They even write the amount of calories. Very, very healthy, and protein for each meal. So you know what you're getting. Despite it being fast food, many Japanese chains prioritize fresh ingredients. Okay, that egg yolk in soy sauce looks really good. But like, how is he gonna eat it? Is he just gonna eat it raw, or is he gonna put it on the chicken? I hope he puts it on the chicken. I should really start counting my calories. Me too. I will join you on that. In 2 weeks, when I start college, I'm going back to the gym. I'm gonna have a little routine. I'm pretty excited. Wouldn't it be more like a dipping sauce? Wait, that's true. He could dip the chicken into the egg yolk and the soy sauce. That is a dipping sauce. You're right. I thought he had to pour it because there's this little thingy on here, and I was like, oh, he's gonna pour that, but I guess not. Making meals both budget friendly and surprise. See, he's pouring it. Is that rice? Compared to some Western fast food. Unlike many Western fast... Oh, he's putting it on rice. My bad. I didn't see he had rice. Japanese fast food chains tend to emphasize freshness and balance even at low prices. Well, that's awesome. I wish we had that kind of thing here. And use fresh seafood. Also prepare broths or sauces from scratch. Japanese people really prioritize their health, which is awesome. It's convenient and healthy for busy people like salarymen, but also offers a higher standard of taste. and quality compared to typical fast food stereotypes. Hello, Quinto! Hi! Thank you so much for the biddies! Thank you! Working. Now he is working. People from other offices seem energetic after finishing work. I wonder how they do it. All I want to do is go home and sleep. Oh my god, don't we all? I want to do the same. I want to sleep too. I don't want to work. But I have a job. I have a job and I have school, so it's gonna be rough. Feel my brain's fried from a long day of work. Guess some people like their jobs. Good jobs in Japan do exist. They do, but they are very few and very competitive, I would assume. Yeah. Because, like, if a good... I heard, like, the culture there is, like, it's super, like, you live your work there. You basically are your job. And I know that, like, a couple of my friends have moved to Japan and they're, like, I don't know how they're thriving because I hope they're not overworked to the bone. I hope they have a good job. I feel bad. Low-skilled labor is very common here. You will feel undervalued. Oh, that's sad. I enjoy my job even though it can be tiring sometimes. Yeah, I do too. It can be tiring. At least if I'm doing like, you'll get through it, I believe. Thank you. Yeah, like college and working is gonna suck. And content. College, working, and content is gonna suck. Sadly, most companies don't invest in their workers. That's sad. Because, like, the workers are the backbone of the company, and you don't want, you know, you want them to have a good life. Yo, Quinto, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Time to transfer trains from Shinjuku Station, busiest train station in the world. That is so true. When I went, there was so many foreigners. So many. So many people there. 3.5 million people use this. People coming from all directions. That was me. This train station is not for the weak. Got lost so many times first time I came here. I recognize this place. Need to stay hydrated in this hot summer. I love their job. I love that there's like vending machines everywhere in Japan. Like you can find a vending machine every corner. I don't know what skill I need to pick. I'm going to college for 3D animation and my job sucks too, but I can't do a crazy boring inside job. You don't have to make content, Saphia, since you have many things more to focus on. Drink Wawa, okay. I do, but I love making content. It's my hobby. It's like a job, kind of. But it's a fun job. It's an enjoyable one, making content. All right, I drank water with my one hand because I still have a broken hand. I don't know. Anyways, I don't think I have the time or energy to learn anything new. I feel bad for this guy, this poor person. Depressing day in Tokyo. People in my office are so passive, which makes me lose motivation. That's the thing. If you're surrounded by like less people, like people who are not motivated, you're not going to be motivated to do anything. So like you need a good group of people who are motivated just as you are. Every time I feel that, I need to change my life. I go back to office and lose hope. I guess this is what it's like to be stuck in the Matrix. Live every day on autopilot. Listen, man. Things can get better. If you just, if you take the smaller things and appreciate those that you have. But I understand, like, it's very monotonous doing what you do every day, 7 or 5 to 7 times a week. Like, it can suck, but like, either you get out of the situation or you try to start making the smaller things more enjoyable. Like having a meal or, going to work, small things like that. Maybe hobbies too. Like hobbies always help. Job plus hobby equals happy work. Yeah. Trade time and health for a stable paycheck. Aww. Climbing corporate ladder feels more like a hamster wheel. Aww. Designed to keep you running. It's the small things that make a difference. Literally, it's the small things. Well, that was depressing day working in Tokyo. I hope this person has a better day working in Tokyo.